Heat and water, two of your equipment's deadliest enemies. When you need to guard against these equipment-killing problems, turn to Lubest's Hi-Tack for maximum protection. Heat can cause a variety of problems for a lubricant. The heat generated by normal operations can cause many conventional greases to liquefy and run out of the bearing. Some greases will even break down chemically and separate under high heats. Hi-Tack thrives under the stresses that destroy other greases. Hi-Tack stands up to high heats and provides long-lasting protection. How was it able to do this? Here is Lubest Technical Director Eddie Hatchett to explain.
Hi-Tack is an aluminum complex grease with a 500-degree dropping point. The dropping point is the temperature the grease will liquefy and begin to drop or drip from the sample being tested. In industrial applications, its high dropping point keeps Hi-Tack in the bearing where it is needed most. Other forces, such as the load on the equipment, can cause the dropping point to be exceeded in the lubrication zone. This will cause lower quality greases to break down incrementally and eventually cause all of the grease in the bearing to liquefy. Hi-Tack, though, has excellent reversion properties. Instead of remaining in a liquefied state after cooling, Hi-Tack is able to return to its original grease consistency and continue to lubricate. We can see this unique property in this demonstration. First, we will scoop up a sample of Hi-Tack. Then we will heat the sample with a torch until it liquefies. This propane torch can exceed 3,500 degrees Fahrenheit, which is much higher than the grease would ever see in a bearing. As you can see, the grease has lost its body and is liquefied. Once it begins cooling, we can see the grease begin to thicken and reform. This reversion process is what happens in a bearing. Instead of running out of a bearing when the conditions are too hot, Hi-Tack returns to a usable product. The grease stays in the bearing where it continues to protect your equipment.
While water is necessary for human survival, it is deadly to industrial equipment. Water and moisture entering a bearing causes rust and corrosion. Rapid, premature wear quickly follows due to water's inability to carry a load. Hi-Tack is able to prevent the problems associated with water contamination. Its aluminum complex thickener is extremely water resistant and provides rust and corrosion inhibition properties. The tackifiers in Hi-Tack work in synergy with the aluminum complex thickener to keep the lubricant in place during use. This keeps contaminants, such as water, out. Here is a demonstration of how the product maintains its integrity underwater.
Conventional greases break down when exposed to water. Hi-Tack's superior technology is revealed when it's put to the test. Hi-Tack will continue to perform even underwater. We will place a sample of grease in the water. This represents a second surface within a bearing or machine part. As the machine operates, the grease moves inside the housing and potentially lets water in. Hi-Tack continues to maintain a protective film, keeping water out. Even underwater, Hi-Tack maintains its integrity, stays in place, provides lubrication, and protects vulnerable machine parts like bearings from corrosion and excessive wear.
When heat and water threaten your equipment, turn to Hi-Tack. It is designed to thrive under stresses like heat and water, eliminating downtime while protecting your equipment and your bottom line.